Hi, I am Helen the Rooftop Knitter, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to make these crochet appliques for 3 different kind of animals, for elephants, for fish and for a cat. You can use these appliques in any job you like, on blankets or garments. First I'm going to start with the fish, and for that I'm going to use this yellow size 3 acrylic yarn and a 3.5mm hook. First would be a slip knot and then 10 chain, this is for the length of the body. After completing the 10 chain, I'm going to start with the tail. For that I will crochet 1 more chain, and this one will be the base for the tail. And from now 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 chain, and then slip a stitch on the base stitch, and that's half tail. Now the other one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1 more with the slip stitch to close the tail. So this looks a little bit loose. I'm going to go back and fix it. I will close it from here. This looks much better. And now I'm going to start in the next stitch with a single crochet. 1 more single crochet, then half double crochet, and then would be 2 double crochet, one triple double crochet, so that will be 1, 2 yarning over, then 1 double crochet, second double crochet, a half double crochet, and then in this last stitch I will just complete with single crochets. That will be 1 and 2. Then 1 more maybe to turn around, and then it will be exactly the same like the other side. This is 1 single crochet, and this one a half double crochet, two double crochet, 1 and 2, 1 triple crochet, then 2 double crochets, half double crochet, and finally 2 singles, 1 and 2 single crochet, and now to close it up I will cut the yarn, grab a yarn needle, and then insert the needle from the back to the front, then inside the loop, pulling, and that's the fish. And after that I will just disguise the yarn through the back. But for now we just leave it like that because I'm going to stick it to my job there. And the last step, it's gluing the eye. So these little eyes you can buy in any shop. And just a bit of glue and stick it here right at the middle of the head. And this is how the fish looks like. You can do it shorter or longer depending on what you want, or maybe for a bigger head you might do it a little bit rounder, like less single crochets and more doubles and triples, and it will look nice as well. And depending on the size of the job you want to stick the appliques. The second applique is this little elephant. I made it the same size of yarn. It's yarn size 3, but in another color. I used this yellow for the fish and this blue for this one. But in this occasion, I will show you how to make it in this acrylic yarn. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit thicker and a little bit shiner. It's acrylic as well, but another texture. So what I want to show you is the difference if you use different kind of yarns. Also, I'm going to use this 4mm hook because the yarn is a little bit thicker. To start, I'm going to start on this belly. First, I'm going to start with the magic ring. So there will be 1 and 2 loops into a ring. Tighten it up a little bit, and I'm going to start with single crochets from the middle of the ring. So now to raise the job, I will do 1 chain and 8 single crochet. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and after 8 single crochet I will just tighten it up a little bit and join the ring together. I will insert the crochet into the first single crochet and then slip stitch and pull the initial string at the middle of the magic ring to close it up. And now I will raise 1 chain and 2 single crochets in each hole, in each single crochet. It's just to make the circle bigger. So this would be 2 single crochets into one for the whole row. To close the second row, I'm going to do the same. Insert the hook into the first single crochet, slip stitch, and continue with the third row. So the third row is going to be 1 single crochet and 2. So maybe in the first one I would do 2 and then only 1. And this one will be the pattern. 2 single crochet in only one hole, and then a single crochet in the next one. Now 2 single crochets in one and a single crochet in one. I will complete the whole row this way. 2 single crochets and 1. So now the third row is done, and I'm going to start with the legs. For that, I'm going to raise 1 chain, then 2 single crochets, 1 in each hole to make this part, and then raising the job with 2 chain, and now 3 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, and now 2 single crochet, 1 and 2 single crochet here, and this will be the first leg. Now for the second leg, the same. 2 chain to raise the job, then 1, 2, and 3 double crochet, 2 chain, and then 2 single crochet, 1 and 2. Now what I have to do is this part for the nose. I will make it with 8 chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I will do 8 single crochet on top of the chains. Seven and 8. And now I will continue with this part of the head. So now to start with the head, what I'm going to do is 1 half double crochet in this one, and then 3 double crochet, one after the other one. So that will be 1, 2, and 3. And after that, I will continue with this part with single crochets until I get to the tail. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now for the tail, I'm going to raise 2 chain, then single crochets on top of the chains, and finally closing it up with a single crochet and closing the job together with the first single crochet here for the last round. This is how it looked like. Now closing the yarn, cutting the yarn, then closing the job. And now I will do the ear separately. For the ear, I will start with the magic ring again. So it's 1 and 2 loops into a ring. And then 3 chain to raise the job. And after that, I will do 8 single crochet. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. After that, I pull the first string here, pull it like this. I don't join it together because it's an ear. It's just it's like a fan, just closing here and closing this bit as well. Now I have to stick it to the body. For that, I grab a yarn needle, then calculate roughly where it has to go, maybe here, and stick it. Now close it through the back. And then with the other end of the ear, with the other end of the loose yarn, I will stick it to the body as well. Just one to give the shape, like this, and close it through the back. The last step, we just pull the legs give them shape. On the last step, it's gluing the eye here. So a little bit of glue, not much, just a dot. And then gluing it next to the ear. And this is the difference. The shapes are going to be bigger or smaller according to the kind of yarn and the hook you use, and the texture as well. So for the last applique, I'm going to start with this size 5 yarn in acrylic and a 5mm hook. First of all, I will do a magic ring with 2 loops, 1 and 2, and then I will raise the job with 3 chain and complete 10 double crochet. So now I just realized that 10 maybe is not enough. Let's continue with 12. So 11 and 12. And now let's pull the initial string for the magic ring to close it up. Then join the circle together with the slip stitch. Then pull very well to have the first circle. After this, for the second row, I will raise 3 chain and 1 double crochet in the same hole. So this way, I'm going to complete 2 double crochet in each stitch. So 2 double crochet in each single hole. So now I close the second row and continue with the third one, closing with a slip stitch and then raising 3 chain. Now 1 double crochet in the same hole, and I will continue like this as well with 2 double crochets in each hole. For the last row, I'm going to start with the ears. So that would be yarning over, skipping 2 double crochet, inserting the hook, and in the same hole I will do 1, 2, 3, and 4 double crochet. Now 2 chain and another 4 double crochet in the same hole. So that's 1 ear, and now skipping 2 double crochet again and 1 single crochet. So probably 3 more single crochet to complete 4 and start with the other ear. That looks about this. All right, maybe one more, so 5 single crochet, and I will start with the other ear, yarning over, skipping 2 double crochet, inserting the hook, so 1, 2, 3, and 4 double crochet, 2 chain, and then another 4 double crochet in the same hole. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then skipping 2 double crochet again, inserting the hook, and completing the whole row with single crochets. Single crochets until getting to the other end. Now, after completing with single crochet, I'm going to cut the yarn and to close it nicely with a yarn needle. Now I'll grab the first stitch for the ear from the back, insert the yarn needle through the back, then inside the loop and pull. This will give us a nicer finish. And now I'm going to disguise the yarn through the back. For the eyes, I'm going to grab this black size 3 yarn in acrylic and this 3 or 3.5 millimeter hook. So first I'm going to start with a magic ring. So 1 and 2 loops into a ring. Then raising with 1 chain, and then we'll start with single crochets around the ring. After 10 single crochet, this is how it looks. So I will close the ring with a slip stitch like this, and then pull the initial string very well, and finally cutting the yarn, and this is one eye. You see, I will complete the other one, and then I will tell you how to make the nose and the mustache. I've already sewn one eye, so this is how it looks, and I will show you how to do it with the other one. So with a yarn needle, I'm going to stick the yarn that was at the middle of the magic ring first. So that will be calculating the proportion where the eye is going to go. It's about here. And this one, with the one at the middle, I will fix it through the back and leave it like that. Then I will continue with the other end of yarn, the one that it's close to the border, and I will sew it around. So this is one, and then passing it through in between the stitches. And finally, when I get to the other side, when I completed going around, I just do one knot here, second knot, and a third knot just in case. Then cut the yarn, and this is how it looks after sticking the two eyes. Now I'm going to grab another piece of yarn, something longer, and I will continue with the nose. So I will join the two ends, make a tiny knot, pull through, and leave the yarn and the needle like this. Then I will start from here and leave the last bit hanging like that. And then I will just insert the needle like this and passing the needle through the other end. And now I will complete the other part of the nose. Here we go. Now I'm going to do the mustache the same way with the same thread, inserting the yarn needle through the back, pulling, and then longest mustache like this, then probably one more stitch here, or probably something shorter would be nicer, like from here. And that's one side of the mustache, and then the other one. finally, this is how it looks. And the last thing I'm going to do, it's finishing the sewing up through the back. Small knot and one more just in case. Here we go. Well, I hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.